Hello and welcome to this application. My name is Kutemwa Masafwa and I'm an international student at Xavier University of Louisiana in New Orleans. So as you have seen from the title of this video, as promised, we'll be talking about scholarships and funding opportunities. So to open this video, I just want to say that college education in the US is expensive. It is ridiculously expensive. You know, when you watch movies and people are so serious about starting college funds for their children even before they are born, they know what they're talking about. Like, it's expensive. So because of that, there are so many opportunities and there are a lot of ways that you can fund your education in the US. So that's what I'll be sharing with you today. And I do want to say I am here on a 100% academic scholarship. And apart from that, I have another opportunity that paid for my airfare here. And apart from that, when I came here, I found supplies and they arranged the host family for me. So while I'm here, I have a place to go. That's like an international student's dream. So I'll be sharing that opportunity with you as well. So please do stick around to the end of this video. So the first way that you can pay for a college education is through financial aid, and we have two kinds of financial aid. We have need-based and need-blind financial aid. So usually the way it works is that you have a specific deadline to apply for financial aid. So everyone who's applying has the opportunity to apply for financial aid. And the more common one is need-based financial aid, and the way it works is it's based on your need. So you basically have to send all your financial information to the financial aid office, and there are different ways of you sending that information, and we will have a video talking about how to apply for financial aid. So after you send your information, they look at your net income. So you have to send your information for the previous year, meaning if you're applying in 2022, you would send your information for 2021, and they look at your expenses and your income, and based on your net income, they give you an award that covers the pending cost. So you only have to pay what you wouldn't be able to pay, which is really good. It's great that they actually consider what you actually spend as a household. And then the second kind of financial aid is need-blind financial aid, and as the name implies, the institution does not consider your income or expenditure. As long as you get that financial aid award, they cover all your costs. And there are a few schools that offer this. We have Harvard, Princeton, MIT, and Amherst among those that offer need-blind financial aid. So as I have already said, applying for financial aid has its own separate deadline, and you would usually receive your financial aid award if you are eligible after being accepted to a certain school. So before you apply for financial aid, it's very important that you check the criteria for receiving financial aid, because I know some schools that do not offer financial aid to international students. So you have to make sure that you check and you ensure that you qualify for financial aid. And then the second way that you can pay for a college education is through scholarships. I don't think I need to explain what scholarships are, but there are different kinds of scholarships. We have academic scholarships, community service scholarships, athletic scholarships. There are so many, and there are so many unique opportunities at different schools. So you have to make sure that you really do your research and take advantage of all the opportunities that you can find. So usually the way it works is that you'd have to submit a separate application for a scholarship, and then it has a different deadline. Sometimes you'd have to also submit an essay, or you'd have to meet specific criteria. So the scholarship I'm on right now is the Board of Trustees Academic Scholarship, and the way it works at Xavier is everyone is considered. So as long as you apply to Xavier, you are considered for that scholarship, and then they have specific criteria that you have to meet, and then they give that award as a scholarship. So yeah, just proving the point that it's different at every school, and you have to make sure that you really do your research. I would really recommend checking if schools have presidential scholarships, because usually those are full ride scholarships, meaning they cover everything from tuition to your room and board. And I know one of the schools that offers these scholarships is Bethune-Cookman University, among others. There are so many, so you really have to do your research and take advantage of those opportunities. And then the third way that you can pay for your college education is through sponsorships. So this would be you applying to an organization or a company that specifically sponsors students to study in the US, and they would, no matter what school you go to, they would cover your cost of attendance, or anyway, based on the agreement that the organization has with you as a student. So I mentioned at the beginning of this video that I did not have to pay for my airfare, and I found supplies, and I had the host family when I came here. So this is because I'm under a program called the New Seasons Youth Program, and this program is amazing. I can't recommend it enough. Apart from those things, we also have a very close network of people who are sponsored by the New Seasons Youth Program who are international students. So I basically already had a family even before I came to this place. So if you're applying to the US, I really recommend that you apply to the New Seasons Youth Program. Right now the applications are open and they close in June, on the 30th of June specifically. So you'd have to submit 3 recommendation letters, then you'd have to write an essay, and then you'd also have to submit your transcript. So if you're interested in this opportunity, you can send an email to newseasonsyouthprogram@yahoo.com. So that's just a glimpse into the opportunities to fund your college education that are here in the US. And if you have any more that you would want people to know about, please leave them in the comment section down below. I want to have a comment section of gold. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. I would love to hear from you in the comments down below. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.